Shazam. Oh, God, they line up. Don't make him just ring the bell. That's 2 easy frags. Make it a 3rd. He's putting on a show. Make it so easy. It looks so comfortable.
Just swap the barrel there. Yeah, another
Everything,
freebie.
man.
The 4th for Shazam. Is he good for the ace? Little eco farm just to close things out.
There
you
it
go.
is. Anything they can't do right now?
Word protocols, right? Whatever happens in these rounds, it's never looking like Sentinels aren't in control, right? They're able to peel back effectively. It's that 3 to 5 second window where they're able to just turn around and basically flip the round right back in their favor. That's on the back of, obviously, Sick falling in mid. There's no building pressure on the back of it.
Oh, and Zumba actually catching keloqz, but interesting trade.
Yeah, it comes through, but we'll get wall bang, but F4Q had to reset towards long. The plant in the open here, lots for G2 to kind of overcome, at least, actually the Nano Swarm actually stopping the push from Tournaments, but F4Q are peaking it. Nuki's found 4 kills somewhere along the way. 5K, last man standing, and planted for him. Finds the first. He's sticking it.
No, he's come off it. He's just got it halfway 8 HP. 5K has to play this perfectly. He's just going to dip back in. He's baited him out. Nuki, have you got enough time? I don't know if you do. Truly. For now, though, let's have a little watch back. That was the first one that caught me off guard. The fact he got Zumba for free, and now they were facing him like this. I mean, what else you meant to do, I guess, but maybe sacrifice 1?
That's so close as well.
Hey, look at his response.
Yeah. Everybody else is going nuts for him. I guess they're compensating. They'll make the noise. Even New Zealand.
They just react so well, but Defo wins out with the Bladestorm, goes up top, not going to spot anyone there, but they've gotten back behind enemy lines. The thing is, Sheriff, yeah, there's nothing doing there. The spike's going to drop. Defo still has that Bladestorm, but he doesn't have the spike. He finds himself in a 1v4. Oh, reset. Make that a 1v3. 30 seconds left. Reset. Okay, make that a 1v2. Defo manages to pick up the spike as well. Understands Hiko's there. Ethan's going in there as well. He goes into guard save. Defo good for 4. Looking to work the ace with the Bladestorm. Hiko, he's got a util. Defo does it. My goodness, the ace to kick off the series for Gambit.
That's an absolute mental crusher for the side of 100 Thieves.
I mean, I guess like the one benefit, right, if you're going to call a silver lining, is that it's early, right? There's time to move off of that, but a gorgeous ace by Defo. And again, for 100 Thieves, like they were playing off of each other's flashes.
But with a commanding scoreline like we had on the half, that's how the cookie crumbles. But let's see if there's anything left in the tank. What can they bring us here? Already Heat's going to spot out most of the play and also just takes off. Oh, Makiva's had the follow-up as well. This ain't pretty. Doesn't even need to zoom in. Doesn't need.
No way, dude.
Get out of here. Get out.
You should have seen your faces.
I could watch this all day. Like this, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Yep, fair enough. They're stacked up. Ooh. 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 It's quite nice, that, isn't it? It's quite nice.
It feels bad for Laz there. That's probably the worst of the no-scopes to be on.
Very well played by Mirror's Wrap. That's like, man, the lurk just hasn't been there, right? Like they've been able to have a beat on it the entire time. What kind of shot? Oh, Crashies. Good for 4 with the Sheriff.
We talked about the 3Ks, the 4Ks, dog.
Oh, the Raz
is going to need a 5.
So much more difficult. Yeah, oh, but he's going to upgrade a weapon. Crashies has a chance for
Oh my God.
chance for the ace. The Red Bull clutch from Envy. Is this the turning point?
It just never ends with Crashies clutches. You have to be kidding me in every sense of the phrase. Oh my God, Crashies.
1 enemy remaining.
Riv, and like what a perfect time, right? Because they were 6 feet under.
Because Sentinels are rushing in towards the site. Good trade to start it out. Coldamenta holding close still, only good for the 1. The operator misses, and Tens might just have shown up when they needed him. 3 kills out of this young man. But the problem is, even though they've ulted site, they don't have Spike. It's held up above by Nukia, waiting for Tens to come up the ropes.
No.
And he does. That is the Spike retrieved, and what should be an easy plant, and a very difficult clutch out of keloqz. The position he's in, though, will they expect it? He's wrapped all the way through middle, come up behind them and be main.
Has exploded into the server, but can keloqz ruin it for the side of Sentinels? Absolutely not. have a whole lot of support here. In fact, he's going to be dropped almost instantly. Kesner with an easy opener.
50 seconds left. They do have to pick up the pace with that double opening. It should be a clean round.
Potentially drop something over to another player. And Mixwell has absolutely nothing here. Instead, Kesner, though, he's just going to go through with the ace. A wonderful round from him.
We talked about Kellogg's, and I said, sure, on the operator, he hasn't really shown up for me. Hasn't been the player that we saw coming into the last couple of days of play. But when he has those Blade Storms online, when he has the Phantom in his hands,
to deal with over towards A as Crazy Raccoon have worked their way forward, but Xian's dialing up the judge. He's gotten 2 already, making sure there's nobody else pushing in. They've already taken middle of the map too, right? So if they are going to rotate again, it's going to have to be through defender spawn, or you have to fight your way through Pletz, who, mind you, only has a judge, but...
Oof, we've seen that do damage. Xion here again, 3 with the judge, a possible 4th coming up. Last back into the gravity well. Oh my god, get Lassie, he's in the well. Xion gets the ace with the judge coming up, and it was all.
The long angle, as soon as that swing comes out, Xion goes in aggressive, and then the gravity well there, as we'll see in just a moment. There was a peak I was talking about. Ade cleans up Meeson, but then Xion goes in right off gravity well, and then gives...
They're over onto C now. First time we're going to see this action.
Zeno should be able to get the spike down. VCT looking to attempt the retake. He going hunting. It's actually Mirrors who's able to get it. Good for 3. Numbers advantage in favor of the defensive half. TK, 10 HP.
Oof.
Considerable amount of damage as Nagzit's able to take care of that. Nagzit looking for a bit more. The hot hand's going to push them back to lay things for just a moment. Heat. Surely Heat. My gosh. Okay, he got it to half, but it was the Nanoswarm that kept things at bay. Mirrors with the ace for VCT. And he's going to get the defuse to get the run it back online.
Wow. And great job, NTK, finding one in the back. Kind of gave up the position of where Killjoy was coming around, and the rest of VCT could then assess how to play this properly. The 1-2 there. It's got to feel good knowing the aim's on from your Phoenix.
It's got Guardians. It ain't pretty, but it's the best they can do. Brave, though. Oh, the adjustment from Brave! It's just perfect. He wants this done. He wants to move on from this game. Facing down Izzy in middle. Pain Shell comes in. There's a swing from the right side. There it is, Brave again. That's 3 now. As Benkai and Shiba, it's all on you two.
They can act upon here. Actually, all 3 members of Supermassive Blaze committed towards B site.
But Brave,
right.
he's found another. Brave, it's an ace to close it out! To keep SMB alive! Brave goes above and beyond for the boys!
With Brave dropping an ace here, going to get another chance to look at it. That readjust on the second onto Mind Freak. Absolutely beautiful. So good to see them.
CNED basically on 1 HP. The push outside of Hookah did a little bit of damage. Bone Cold is through with 3. A resin, but Russ is undetected. They have no idea that he's on the site. But Bone Cold again, shutting them down. Sure, CNED falls, but it's a 2 versus 1, and Bone Cold aces the round, 12-6. And what an incredible round it was from this Brimstone.
He took that personally.
Yeah, he really wasn't happy. Oh, you want a deep Viper's Pit? Yeah, sure. Where are you going to go now?
This is just ridiculous. He was surrounded by 3 players there, gets all 3 of them while spinning around on a dime, and then comes back through to ace it. What a round from Bone Cold. And we have spoken about him in this tournament so far, like having quieter performances.
And straight away we'll find the open. I don't think it's even going to matter here. We'll get it online at A long, but Sentinel will hit C.
They're going to be on this site. They've got everything they need. They're so early in their utility usage as well. They can have so much left for the post plant if they need any of it, if they want to depend on it, because this retake has so little impact in my mind at this point. Unless something like Ye gets involved. He needed that to be cleaner, couldn't quite find it. Intense just pushes himself into them.
Oh my word.
3 found. Give him the 4th. Crashies will fall for it. Give him the ace. Tens is going to drag Sentinels kicking and screaming across the line if he has to.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
And who'd have thought this after that first half? Sentinel's able to just, again, like I said, just almost break the rhythm of this game altogether. And